What up, guys? We got a special episode of New Comic Book Day Haul. Of course, we have Comic Joel, and we have a special guest, Esteban Salinas, who is going to be doing a live art and doing a giveaway. So without further ado, let's get into the sickness. So before I bring everyone in and we start the show, I wanted to mention tonight is Face Off. So anybody that got exclusive last week, there's a 15 prize giveaway live tonight. And there's a new exclusive from eBass we're doing of Wonder Woman. It's Sick Fire. And the giveaway will be a sideshow Baby Yoda, Grogu the child. So make sure to tune in later for that. Now, we're going to go one by one here. First up, we got to bring in our co-host, Mr. Comic Joel.
Tiger. Tiger. Bird. Birdie.
Hold on, Robin. Tight. I'll ease you back up to the ledge.
Sick!
Comic Joel in the house, everybody. Welcome.
Every time, huh?
Comic Joel. So now we're going to bring in our special guest, Esteban Salinas, and he's got stuff to tell you about. And then as soon as that gets over with, we'll start looking at the comics and all that. So here we go. How you doing, man?
What's up, man? How you guys doing?
Good. So yeah, this is just the old weekly comic book haul video, and you have something special going on. Why don't you tell everybody what's going on today?
But first of all, I wanted to say that Kung Pao clip really made me laugh just now. I love that movie.
Yeah,
one of my favorites. But yeah, so yeah, it's amazing. It made me laugh pretty hard. I'm glad the mic wasn't on.
Good.
Or it was muted. But yeah, so I got some sales going on for Black Friday and like for Christmas. It's going on for the next week. It started on Friday. But yeah, like because I know a lot of the guests or the viewers last time were really into the comic covers. A lot of people were digging them and stuff, and so I've actually lowered the prices for commissions on blanks to $80 basically. So they were normally about 150, 200 for like on average, and especially if it was like the whole thing. But now it's just $80 basically across the board, the cheapest I've ever done it, and they've been going like fast. It's the reception has been great. It's awesome to see people really stoked, and I love giving the opportunity for people that either not necessarily can't afford or just like 200 is still $200. It's not necessarily cheap, but it is fully painted and takes time. But yeah, so it's seeing everyone like having the opportunity to get one is pretty awesome. Just so that I wanted to give that to you guys, and you specifically just kind of get the word out. But yeah, I've done probably like as example, I got some new ones since last time.
So they're pre-made, right? They're pre-made, or are they?
Not all of them, no. So like what I would give you the chance on my website is you would just literally. I have like the horror comics, the section, like you can get all three for like $250, like custom pieces, and a little form box pops up, and you can just type in what you want. Like I'll make it happen as best I can. So if you guys wanted like, so like I did like the Thanos 2, for example. Yeah. So like it's blank. They're either pre-made or you can get a blank or send in your own blank. So I just did this one last night.
Where do they go? Where do they go? First of all,
yeah. So my website it'll be deviantappleinc.com. Yeah, the gizmo it came out great. The fur was a lot of work on that one, but yeah. So like this one sold for $110.
Yeah, that one's fire, dude. That's fire.
Yeah, color on this one was the red paper just makes, especially because he's got brown. He really looks like he pops on that particular one. But like this one too, like I said, all of these I've done in the last like 2 days for people, and or they've already sold. Another alien one.
Yeah, that's cool.
So these horror comics in particular, I really dig. The paper's also so thick, so the paint really sticks on it. And here's another one. Like I said, just to kind of give you guys an example. So this is on like a hard, really thin material, which is also listed. So this one was a lot of fun as well. So yeah, I've been just getting bombarded. It's awesome, and I just want to stay busy and offer just let you guys know the super cheap prices. But yeah.
So again, okay. So what's the site again? Let me put it in the.
Yeah, I'm gonna say type it because I had it on my XSplit. It was gonna be on the banner, but obviously,
do you want to put it on your little banner right here where it says Deviant Apple? Do you want to type in where they can go right there?
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Do I back out edit it, or?
I think you can. Oh yeah, you're right. Let me see here. Let me make a banner. Okay.
Yeah, so it's exactly how it's spelled: Deviant Apple, and then Inc. INC.com. Sean, do a CGC options? I do. You just have to contact me privately because I took that off as an option on the website. But if you did want a CGC, I could make it happen. I'm actually doing a live sale Saturday, which CGC facilitators will be present. So
Deviant,
we can get that.
How do I do it again? Deviant what?
Deviant Apple. Apple.
Huh?
So exactly how my name's spelled, but without the underscore. And then Inc. INC. DeviantAppleInc.com. Inc.com. Here, I can message it to you too.
No, I got it.
Like I said, I had it on the banner, but obviously
where is it? Look on the scroll. Is that right? Look on the scroll. I got it. Look below.
Yep. Yeah. Correct. That's how it is. That's my website. So everything you see there, and not only is that on sale, but literally the entire site is 30% off your entire order, including sale items. So like I have a bundle with 6 DC different prints: Batman, Superman, Nightwing, and it comes out to like $30, I think, after all the discounts. So yeah, it's like insane prices. A lot of people thought there were mistakes, and I got some messages, and I was like, no, that's right. It's just kind of giving everyone the holiday season's coming up, and I wanted to just to get everything out and just cut you guys some really good deals because obviously COVID and everything's been
that's exciting.
Everyone's con schedules. So
yeah, right. So question, you're doing so here's what's going to happen. You're going to do a live piece of art right now, and there's going to be a giveaway. So how you get entered is you comment in the video comment section, and I'll do a randomizer like in a week, and then I'll send Esteban the winner's name and address. So question, did you have something in mind you're going to draw? Because people are already saying, I want Grogu.
I kind of did, but I'm not opposed to it. I was going to do like a Frankenstein in the horror comic, but like refresh my memory, who's Grogu? Goku or Grogu?
Grogu. Baby Yoda is his name. Oh, spoiler. Baby Yoda's name is Grogu.
Baby Yoda. Oh god. You know what?
No, it's okay. You can do whatever you want, man. I'm just telling you.
I've done Baby Yoda a couple times, but I like it. I like the spontaneity. I'll do it. I'll do it right now and stuff.
All right, sweet.
I'll get a couple of references and get that hammered out for you guys, and then whoever wins will get it.
All right,
that one.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I have a better blank for it. I think the Star Wars blank sold out, but I could do it. You know what? I'm going to do it on the stucco board then. So I'm going to do it on this for you guys. So it's even better. So it's going to be, unless you guys want it on a horror blank, because then it could be CGC'd. If whoever got it, I don't know. It's up to you. What do you guys
do? Whatever you want, man. Some people are saying Frankenstein. Whatever, man. You do whatever you want. It's free to you guys. You had an idea of the horror. I mean, I don't want to stop you from doing whatever you want. I'm sure there's other options on your site where they can get whatever they want.
Yeah, absolutely. But, like I said, on my site there, I have a section that's all sketch covers that are pre-made, finished, and that have sold, and then ones that are blank that I have on hand. If you had one that you wanted to send, there's an option that says send your own blank, and then I would contact you and then just put in your address, or I would give you the address to send to, and I can take care of it that way too.
Yeah, those are super stuff
in
like
that case,
that.
You know what? I'm seeing a lot of Frankenstein too.
Yeah. So you had your mind set on that, but honestly, guys, I would definitely go to his site because the deal is that's cheap as hell. Okay, that's super cheap, especially for his work too. And what he's been putting out lately is absolute fire. So definitely go check it out. He's gonna get started on doing his sketch. He'll do it so we can watch, and we're gonna kind of show. Oh my god, that's fire, dude!
Dang, yeah.
So all these are a lot of those are available, right?
These are already sold. So these were for
Okay.
commissions. I love this one, the remake of the Evil Dead. That one was so much fun. But yeah, I'm a huge horror fanatic, just like darker, like I don't know, my style tends to kind of lean towards the darker, grittier stuff.
Yeah, I like it. That your style's dark. I like it. I like when you go real dark, but yeah.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna do the Frankenstein because I'm seeing a lot of people still like commenting and saying that. So and I have the references already pulled up. So let me just do that. And then if someone wants, feel free to commission either send the blank or get a Star Wars blank on my website if there's any left. Or I'll make it an option to do like just on paper too. It doesn't have to be a blank. It could be anything.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool.
All right. Well, we're gonna get started. We're gonna have him on the camera. Let's see what he's doing. He's gonna move his. Oh, here. Oh, wonderful. Hang on. Hello.
This call is from your eye doctor.
I don't have an eye doctor. So we're going to be watching that while we're showing our haul. And let me see how bad this. Oh no, that looks awesome. This is going to be fun. Yeah, everyone wants Frankenstein. Okay, Comic Joel. I don't know. Let's start. So first of all, King in Black. I'm just going to start right there. I just read it. This book is fire. Okay, all hell breaks loose. Dude, Noel comes down and he just destroys everything. Like he comes down in a celestial. I mean, he's cut. Dude, I don't want to tell too much, but this is starting off real. Like they cannot stop it. It's like over in a minute, and the world's wrapped up in symbiotes, like the Clitar planet or whatever. Dude, this should be good. This should be really good. I read it. It's really good. So we both got our King in Black. Right, Joel?
Yep.
I just hope that I got to be honest with you. My top 10 video for 2020 comes out Friday. And I talk about Donny Cates a little bit and how he's let us down. Like, he's a good guy, but like he builds up and he builds up and he builds up. And then when the part happens, like it's quick and it's over. And it's like, what? Like Black Winter and Dylan and Codex and stuff. But there's no build up in this. It's just absolute chaos in this book. So I really enjoyed it. All right, Comic Joel.
I was going to ask you on this one. So I picked up, this is Erratic.
Yep.
That's cover A and B, but I've been seeing all over the place another cover of him like on the top of a building or something. So is there another cover that I didn't get?
I don't know if I got it or not. I can't remember in my previous video, but I think there was 3 covers. I'm not sure.
I wonder what the other thing maybe they're showing like a 1 in 10 or something, but because I wanted just A and B, but yeah.
Well, anyway, so one of the hot books today is Daredevil. Oh, look at Joel already. So anyway, basically Elektra's back and she's like you know what? I'll be real careful. I had 2 copies and the other copy of my Nullified or whatever. Dude, the inner page came out. It was really weird.
I already looked through this. And are you going to spoil it or no?
Well, yeah. I mean, shit.
Okay, well, don't listen if you cover your ears.
If you don't want to see. I mean, it's basically her new costume. I didn't read it, but
oh no, yeah, she's now going to be Daredevil.
You read it?
Yeah, or well, skimmed through it.
So you don't know then?
Okay, fine. I don't know. No, but yeah, I mean she's now now she's Daredevil. So
yeah, that cover's cool
she's
too.
Taking his place for now.
I think I'm gonna get this one graded. Maybe not. Damn it. But yeah, that's a big book. A big book. That was kind of a secret too. They kept it pretty quiet. Now, dude, I gotta say, I like all the Null covers, but this Null book with reprints Venom 3 and 4 and a bunch of Carnage Reborn and all that shit, dude, that Inyuk Lee cover is fire, dude. Yeah, let's have Esteban give his thoughts.
Is there something new in that book, or if you
No,
already have
it reprints? What do you think about this, Esteban?
That's nice. I like it. Yeah, it's hot. I dig it.
Yeah, dude. I kind of wish it was on the King of Black. But anyway, yeah. All right, Comic Joel, what do you got? And by the way, me and Comic Joel got big books today.
Yeah, I got one key. This is basically a cover buy at this point. I haven't been reading the series, but Furio's been doing a cover on it each time.
Is
the
that the
Sacred
one?
Six number 5.
Jeremy, patience, Jeremy. I get to all my special stuff at the end. So all the ratios come up at the end. Okay.
He's not doing it in order.
I do lame first. Okay, so Amazing Spider-Man. I didn't have this cover last week, and it was in my box this week.
Is Red Sonja 22.
Oh, Comic Joel. Yeah, I love him. I love how he did the hair. These are fire. So I'm excited to read this. I haven't read it yet. I only had time to read King of Black when we got home, but Thor number 10. I got the regular cover and, of course, the nullified cover, which is pure fire. Comic Joel.
This is probably one that only I'm reading. Nobody else in the world is, but it's Dead Body Road. This is number 6.
I like that.
It's a like a kind of a hard-boiled crime story.
And if you guys aren't following Esteban on Facebook and Instagram, you need to. I love watching. I love seeing like different things. I follow a lot of artists, but I love watching. Okay.
Yeah, I've been getting regularly more into live streaming, so it's been fun. It's been a learning experience for sure.
Well, it gets boring at home.
Music. What's that?
It gets boring at home, and then when you're live, you can like talk to people.
Exactly. Yeah. Like I'm by myself working most of the time anyway, so it's kind of fun interacting with people as I do it.
The life of an artist,
like a commercial product that I can't show what it is, and that's a little different. But other than that, yeah, I'm just stuck in my office working.
So I got Miles Morales Spider-Man nullified. This is also Inyuk Lee. I'm getting a weird reflection today. I'm gonna have to take it out, Joel. Now I got all these from my LCS, but I also, when I do my FOC videos, guys, those who watch, I pre-order these all for 35% off from Comics Elite. So I got 2 of every nullified cover coming as well. But I got, from my shop, I got 1 of each. Okay, so that's 3 each. Comic Joel.
This is Unearthed number 8. I read the first series, which was like 1 through 5 or something like that. And it was pretty good. It's a weird kind of
I did a variant for that one. Number 1.
Yeah. I remember that.
Okay. Well, I see that, and I raise you. Black Widow, number 4, nullified.
Oh, I didn't see that one there, but
I got you. Fire. Comic Joel. Oh shit.
did you not? You got this. You did? You forgot? This is Batman Adventures Continues number 7. This is that variant cover.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I pre-ordered that, but now I have to call my shop and go, dude, why isn't it in there?
Hey, man. Yeah, that's Shrubby. That Evil Dead was for him.
Schwoob?
Yeah, that was his book that I did.
This is Batman 104. A and B.
Hey, there wasn't any Batman Adventures in my box. I'm just realizing. Thank you, brother. Bye. Yeah, I pre-ordered a bunch of those red covers because they're fire. But anyway, okay. I'm excited to read this, but I got the same ones you did. The Erratic, Joel.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I wonder what that other cover is because it's him like on the top of a building looking over.
Yeah, it's like a Spider-Man moment. They were selling the secret variant, Alex. God damn it. Did they? They had it for sale? Shit, I should go look right now and buy more.
This was one I wanted to get. This Batman Catwoman, #1.
Yeah.
I didn't know what cover to get, so I just got cover A.
I haven't looked inside there yet, but I think they have sex in there.
Well, now I'm going to have to look, but I don't think that's true.
Look through it. I got another DC Future State. Oh, they had selling them live. Alex, how much were they selling them for? While Joel's looking, I got Tales from the Dark Multiverse, Wonder Woman, War of the Gods. That's a great deal, $15. Stop looking for peepees, Joel. Just find out if they. Okay, so
yeah, no, it's so far nothing.
Okay, I'm getting into
good art in here though.
I'm getting into my King and Black variants. I got to tell you, this is really sharp looking. Are they having sex?
No, is that all you're interested in?
Are they 60? Yeah, that's all I care about. So I like this a lot, actually. This tattoo cover. Now, depending on the grades of these, I'm probably going to be sending a bunch of them in. This one looks sharp, and they did a reasonably good paper on the King and Black. It's nice. So hopefully, I don't know, Kid Collector. I haven't read Erratic yet, but I'm sure it'll be good. And the Momo, I guess. Got the Momo.
There is no actual sex in the book.
Whoa,
this is as close as it gets.
There's boobies.
She gets in his bed, and then that's it.
She's crawling at him like a cat.
It's implied, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh. And then I got two of the Justice. I got to look inside because I just got home. Justice League and Endless Winter. I got two, hoping that the first appearance of Frost King is in there.
Oh, it's in there. I already looked. He's big old page where he says, "I'm the Frost King. Now I'm out of the prison or whatever."
No, I might as well look.
But I don't know. It just looks the same as every other villain.
Is he Frosty?
Yeah. This is the Aliens versus Predator Thicker Than Blood trade paperback.
Oh,
and the reason I picked this up is because for whatever reason, Dark Horse released issues 1 and 2 and then never released issues 3 and 4. And I'm guessing it had something to do with Marvel buying or, owning the rights now to Aliens. So I guess the only way to read this story is to get the trade paperback because there is no issue 3 and 4.
That's a cool cover too. Here's the Frost King's first appearance. Man, me and Joel went big today. We got some good. We're trying to get a big. Last week we both got statues. This week we both got cool books, or one of each.
Yeah, this was probably one of my favorite covers of the week because it's so weird. This is that. It's like an Invisible Woman model kit. It was for the Fantastic Four comic.
Yep. Okay, so I got Knock 'em Dead. Check that one out later. Knock 'em Dead. New book, number 1. Are you almost out, Joe?
Yeah, I'm down to my key.
Okay, hang on then.
It was a pretty light week for me.
Batman 104. I love that Harley. I don't know why. Because I love art, I guess. And the variant. Okay. Yeah, I know. Tom King's getting shit on pretty good, but just in case they had sex, I got one of every color cover. So we have, I don't know, there might be a first appearance in here too. Actually, there might be. So let me look. This is actually a good cover. So, Joel, tell us about your movie while I'm looking through here.
Yeah, I got to see a more complete cut, pretty close to being finished. Well, the editing wise, it's pretty close. Still doing a few more post-production things. But yeah, the soundtrack is in there, the Foley artist, the sound, everything. And yeah, I think it's turning out pretty good. I mean, for a low budget independent thing, I think it looks pretty good. It sounds great. The guy doing the score and everything did a fantastic job. That the Aliens original screenplay thing, I saw solicited the next issue. So I don't know what happened there. I guess they're going to finish that one. I'm not sure at what point Dark Horse loses the rights or has to stop, or I don't know what kind of deal they cut. But yeah, I guess Marvel, what is it, in January or February, they're coming out with all those Alien covers that are going to be on the, there's like 21 covers.
Ryan Brown's is fire, dude. I tried to buy it from him. If he wasn't buying and building a house, he said he would sell it to me for a good price, but he's buying and building a house, so he sold it for $5,000. Dude, that Alien Venom one's so fire. I think that's my favorite one. I don't think I've seen many others yet, but that Ryan Brown was one of my favorites.
I've seen maybe almost all of them, maybe 17 or 18 out of the 20. I think there's 22 or 23 covers. Quite a few of them are pretty good.
It hasn't hit my FOC yet, so I'm just waiting for that. Okay. Now I'm going to get in my ratios, okay? Ratio time. So I got Miles Morales, the 1 in 10.
It's awesome.
Love that cover. Did you only have one left, Joel?
Yeah, all I have left is the key I picked up.
All right, hang on then. Then I got the Knock 'em Dead, 1 in 10. And you guys are going to be like, what's happening to Bill? What? I'm sorry. I got the 1 in 20 Momo vamp.
Turned into a real Momoko fan.
Look, she can't draw. Like Ryan Atkins pointed it out very well. She can't draw from like under boobies down. Like, how Liefeld's got some issues here and there, like ankles and wrist. She can't draw like midsection. And if you look at all her art, you'll see it. If there's ever a full body, it's like bent over or something blocking it. But sometimes some of her covers speak to me, and this was one of them. It said, "Billy, I will turn you to the dark side." It said, "No." Okay, now another ratio, the 1 in 25 Thor. I really like it. It reminds me of like Creation or something like that. I got to read that. Hopefully it's good. Okay, now everyone's like, "Oh yeah, what'd you get for King of Black?" Okay, I'm gonna show you. GT, it's the top 10. It's all books that came out in 2020. My top 10 that came out in 2020. Okay. Joel, got a question for you in there.
Oh, it's a independent short film, low budget, but it's science fiction horror.
It's a rip on aliens. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's way easier to just say that. Okay. Here are my King in Black. So yes, I got very lucky. I dropped it and I got it. Thank God. I went in the store and I said, please tell me I got a 1 in 10. And he's like, don't bother me till you look at the end of your pile. I said, okay. So I got it, the 1 in 10. Thank God. It would suck if I dropped that news and couldn't get it. But there it is. The special secret variant. I also got, Joel gets upset here, probably.
Yes, I didn't get the special cover. I didn't get the 1 in 10. I didn't get any of that stuff. I didn't get that either.
2 per store. King of Black. Now, again, you guys, when this video is over, make sure to comment in the comment section Esteban Salinas or Frankenstein, or go check out his site, but make sure to comment. Maybe you could go check out deviantappleinc.com and find something of your favorite on there and type it, cool. Come in the comments and type what you like. That usually works good.
I am planning, or if people do really dig the Frankenstein, I have a whole set of the prints. I think it's $32 after discounts for all 4.
Oh, the
Bride, Dracula, Mummy, and him. And I still plan on doing the Invisible Man and Wolfman and the Creature of Black Lagoon as well to complete the set.
Yeah, a lot of people love that shit. Love horror. That's what she said. Okay. I also got, people are starting to get jealous now, the 1 in 25. This was a really good book, dude. Like, dude, I'm telling you, Noel beat the shit out of everyone without even. It's like if aliens invaded us, it would be over in like 1 minute. Like, that's what this is, times a million. Spoiler. Okay, and then the last one I got, Comic Joel's very upset. The 1 in 50.
Oh shit! I didn't know you got that.
Comic Joel.
The Horley one was pretty awesome too. It looks like that, but it's like an old piece of art that they reused for it.
This cover's pretty fire, dude. So I got to look through and see what kind of quality they are, and I'll be sending them in to get graded most likely. Even though there's nothing super key in here, I mean, you do see the Celestial and Noel's inside it and just land. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Okay, Joel. Now, what was your special pick of the week, Joel? Baby Yoda wants to know.
All right, this is the key I picked up this week. This is the original Vampirella number 3.
Dude, that thing's fire. Those are super rare, too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, well, they were telling me it's pretty low print run on this to begin with.
It's like a scarce thing.
Yeah. It's in pretty nice shape. It's not, mint or anything, but for something this old, it's pretty decent shape.
No, I messed up your camera by zooming in on you. Here, hold it up again. I love that cover art too.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody had picked them up, but they made facsimiles of these a while back, but they made, I think, number 1 and 3. But this is the original.
Yes, you can get it graded. It's a magazine.
Yeah, it's Bill looked at it. It was, what did you say? Fine condition.
I would say fine to VF. It's really nice. It could be VF. It needs a slight cleaning, but there's nothing wrong. There's no like spine
Like
tick or
in this light, it looks maybe better than it actually is, but
no, it's nice. I wouldn't have told him to buy it if I didn't think because I like that stuff too. But we got to look through. I mean, there was a lot of stuff I passed on today. Joseph, they were props, but I think most of it's going to be CG because they had some problems with the props.
no, the monster is all practical.
So
what happened is we tried to do everything practically, but there were a couple of scenes of like violence. There was a scene of a guy's hand that gets messed up, and on set we had the fake hand. We had the pyrotechnics and everything ready to go to blow up the hand, but they couldn't get the effect to work on the day of filming. So yeah, we were just completely screwed on that one scene, and so we have to do that in CG. But
so
as much as possible, we're trying to do everything practical.
Joseph, the only reason you're asking is because everyone else knows. We've been talking about it for a while, but when it finally does come out, I'm going to make Joel let us show it on here. When's
it slated to come out?
Well, it was actually, we were planning on having it come out this year, but there's no festivals or there's nothing anymore.
Sure,
so
sure. Yeah,
it's about a 10-minute short film. So normally you'd try and put it in like the Phoenix Film Festival or something like that, or just whatever little film festivals around, but everything's kind of got canceled. So yeah, probably early next year.
Yeah, it's probably better to wait to get it the exposure it deserves.
Yeah.
Okay, so before I show my pickup of the week, I got a weird echo going on all of a sudden. Before I show my pickup of the week, you can hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Two things I want to say, because I'm not going anywhere, but after I show my pick, I'm going to just have Joel and Esteban up for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to go do something really fast. Take a big shit. No, I'm not going to, but I got to go do something. So two things I want to say. First of all, comment in the comic section. Go check out deviantappleinc.com. Find something you like. You can either comment Frankenstein in here or something that you saw on his site, and you'll be entered in to win this piece that he's doing right now, and I'll announce that in a week, okay? Secondly, tonight is Face Off. Everyone that got the exclusive from last week, there's 15 GPs, and dude, they're fire, dude. So good luck. And also tonight, we're doing a special EBAS, very limited Wonder Woman cover, and the grand prize is a brand new Sideshow, The Child. And you know how hot those are right now. So we're splitting the print run. We're splitting the prize. Good luck on that. Okay, so now my book that I got, my special book today is Hulk 102. So this is my key for this week that I got. Hulk 102. This is the first Hulk in the Incredible Hulk title. First it was it Tales to Astonish or Suspense? I always get those confused. And then it went to Incredible Hulk number 102, the first premiere issue. And that is my pickup of the week. It's about a very fine copy. It's nice enough that I can press and it'll be nice. But I've added it.
That's something you would get graded or no?
Dude, I used to have a 9.4 signed by Stan Lee. Dude, I'm such an idiot. Anyway, yeah, it's nice enough that I could get it graded. Press will probably come back about a 7.5. But yeah, whenever I get a chance, I get this. It wasn't cheap, but it was worth the pickup. And it's a very underrated comic. Okay, so now I'm going to let Joel and Esteban talk for a little bit while he's messing around with this piece, looking super fire, and I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Yeah, somebody was asking in the chat, so go to deviantappleinc.com. There's you see the little ticker thing scrolling, it shows the website. And when you go there, then you can pick you can get a blank comic cover, or you can get, a board, and then he'll paint what you want on it. So
Yeah, because when you put in the order or like pick what you want, a little text box will so you can put in either. Generally, the broader it is, the better. But I mean, obviously, if it's like a horror, like let me know the character for sure, or artist choice is always an option as well. If you just kind of just want to let me go crazy, but I mean, I can do definitely if you had a specific request. I mean, within reason, I can make it happen. Obviously, I've I've had some people ask for like this person holding a specific item doing this. It's like it gets a little interesting.
Yeah.
When you start getting
it seems like always if you let the artist have more free reign, they come up with a better thing. So
yeah, for sure. It's just it becomes just a better product overall. But yeah, no, I'm more than happy to accommodate if you have a specific like thing in mind or just like a character, or I guess I can basically do anything that you want for the most part.
have you done Pinhead before?
Yes, I have. I did one. I was at a con a couple years ago, and I had a charcoal original that I had sold to a couple, and they got it signed by Lenny Bradley, who was there. So that was super cool to see.
Nice.
So it was like it was like a toned paper on charcoal, and it was like in a red, super red paint pen. Like you just see his signature over it. It looked so cool. I was pretty jealous. I was like, man, I wanted that for myself. But yeah, they were cool. I've done a couple covers of Pinhead or horror comics for people. These had just come out. I don't know, maybe 3 months ago. I think not even these horror comics. It's by Antarctic Press. They're super cool because it's a sketchbook. Like you open it and they're blank. Like, so it's literally, you can have one artist do the whole thing, or if you want like someone do the cover or me, and then you can have other artists like take it, send it to other people. Like that'd be pretty cool. Getting like the same interpretation of, let's say, like Frankenstein for this would be a cool idea. And just
well, if you could take it to a con and get somebody to draw in each page or something.
Exactly, that'd be just really cool to see. But yeah, just like what I love about the horror comic, this one in particular, is just like the it's so broad that you can do like anything that even touches in suspense, and it makes sense to have on this book. Because it's always kind of weird seeing like specific non-fitting characters on like Star Wars blanks, or just kind of request anything. But for me, it gives me the opportunity to do stuff and just that you never see on a comic, you know? Like I've been requested to do all kind, like I did the Ring, I still have around here, like things you just don't see. I painted an Annabelle, which was pretty cool, but they're going to get it CGC, so it's like she's behind glass. So I thought that was a super cool touch. And I was like, yeah, that's awesome. Like just having her behind the CGC case in the glass, like that was so cool. Like just that idea. Just so many possibilities you can do with these. I did the Poltergeist cover too. I was a little girl on the TV for someone a while ago. But yeah, it doesn't even have to be horror. I mean, it could be literally anything. That's what's so fun about these. But
do you, for all of these like commission ones, do you take a picture or scan it or have anything to where you have like a record of all the ones you've done?
I generally will take photos. I don't scan them. I just take photos with my phone, but like they're pretty high detail. Like if I really wanted to, I could make it a print and just expand it. And like I know some people, I've done that in the past of some originals that I get permission from the owner. I'll make it print, but I'll expand on it and kind of like gives them kind of more of a valuable original, I think, if that happens. So yeah, so I take photos of just about every one I do, and they are in my phone. That's why Instagram and Facebook I post almost pretty regularly.
I wouldn't want to get rid of any of these, so like it's too hard to part with it.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing. There's been a couple. I'm just like, man, I want to remake it. It's crossed my mind, but like, no, I can never do that. Like, if I made it for someone, even if it was, because I tend to spend way more time than like I originally intended to. Like, I get lost in it a lot of the times, and like I'll put like 2 to 3 hours in a blank that should have only taken just like a half hour to 45 minutes, and I'm just sitting there like just going away, and before I realized 3 hours passed, like, oh, okay, well, I'm pretty sure they'll love it anyway. So they get a much better piece than they intended originally. So that's always a nice surprise. It's better than the other way around.
What is the instrument you're using right now? Is it paint or is it?
So yeah, this is I like these a lot. They're Indian ink, I believe. I don't know what the exact ink, but it's just ink in a brush tip pen. They're disposable. You get them at like Michael's or any art store, and I like them a lot because they're super black. Like versus I use acrylic. I'm using brushes with paint on the side. I'm just using black and white, and the black doesn't get as dark as I would like. So it becomes like a grayish almost immediately as soon as you start spreading it. Like that's about as dark as it gets. But the ink is so much darker, and I use those for like super intense shadow or just like increased highlights and stuff. And so that's what the inks are super cool to get that really fine detailed, dark stuff.
Yeah.
And
but I like how you can see so much texture in that.
Yeah,
piece.
that's the thing, man. Like I love the paint. Like I was a digital artist for almost 10 years. And I didn't really pick up traditional painting up until like May of this year. So it's been super fun and just to kind of like transfer all of everything I've learned digitally, and like just seeing it come to life on traditional medium is such a rewarding experience. It's like, but yeah, letting the brush do the work is like half the fun. Just seeing like all the texture, and it's just something digital like you can accomplish, but it's not as, I don't know. It's hard to explain.
I'm showing your site right now.
Started with digital.
So yeah, like that Thanos is available. I don't think anyone's got it yet, but those are some of the blanks that I have on hand.
So that's the price, 110.
It gets even cheaper though because it's 30% tacked on to that price.
Okay, so if they want,
it comes out to like $80.
Okay, so when they check out, 30% more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ace Ventura. That's awesome.
So you can do a Star Wars. You can say I want Vader or Baby Yoda or whatever on there, and it's 30% off.
Yeah. So normally it's about like minimum. It's like 150 for generally, but it generally be about 200 for something like of this level of detail and/or because usually it's like a head painting or something small.
Look, Joel.
That one was sold pretty quickly, but yeah, no, it's fine. You can like I have it here. I just got to ship everything. Like, everything happened in the last couple of days. The Mogwai Gizmo sold this morning or last night, I think. But yeah, people are jumping on these like super low rates because it takes drops it down.
I love your Sleeping Beauty. I mean, I love all your covers, but there's something about the Sleeping Beauties that we did that one. That was the exclusive we did.
Yeah,
I love that cover.
That was super cool because I got randomly inspired at like 3 a.m. I think it was 2 or 3 a.m. and I just needed to get it down, and I probably got like 80% of it done in one sitting by like 5 a.m. And I was like, okay, I just needed to get it out of my head before I lose it. And that was so much fun doing that. And getting like the Owen King approval was like super rewarding because it was Stephen King, and Owen King wrote the novel and are pretty heavily involved in the comic. And they like his son was like, yeah, that's awesome. Continue. Like I got their approval like within a half hour. I was like, awesome. That just felt good to get that from them. But yeah, I got all kinds of prints, the bundles. Like I said, everything you see there, take an extra 30% off.
That Mandalorian's fire.
Yeah, that one was fun. I got Baby Yoda in the little corner there because I know everyone was like, I want Baby Yoda. And I tend to do this thing where I stay away from everything that's like, I don't know, just like super hot, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, I understand that.
And you got John Wick and Night King on there, so. And Joker. They're all hot, dude.
I appreciate that. I don't know, like when Baby Yoda was like just had come out, like everyone was doing him, and I'm just like, okay, like I think it's been done to death, and I really don't want to just do it. At least a print. At least I want to do something different. I like staying like kind of separate from the herd, I guess is what you want to say. I don't know. It's just I'm weird like that. But yeah, the Big Yoda one was fun. I like that one a lot. It's probably one of my personal favorites. But yeah, everything is discounted even more. So I know someone got like 12 or 10 prints for like 150 or $100, I think, maybe even cheaper.
Yeah, they're really good.
It's way cheaper than that because, like I said, it's $30 for 5 of them off the bat.
Dude, that's fire. I love when you get real dark, man. I just.
Mm-hmm. It's subtlety in dark, so that's why I think a lot of people.
Yeah, but you have the accent colors that really make it pop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like all of those were done digitally. So like a lot of those were like 2013, 14 of just me kind of painting digitally, and so so those I got at Ace Comic Con. I was vending, and I was able to get them signed by Chris Evans and Don Cheadle. So those was kind of cool to see.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, the signatures alone for those were like $250, I think. Well,
Yeah.
Evans $300, I believe. And
So
then
this one's actually 30% off that too.
Mhm.
Holy shit!
So it's number 7. The first edition sold out in 2010 or 2019 or 18 because Ace Comic Con in Chicago had Evans and a couple other actors from Marvel there. And I had the first editions. They sold out same day. Saturday, they were gone. And so I held on to a couple of the early ones for me. And then I got that signed like a year and a half later. Whoa. Or something like that. I can't remember when it was. I got it signed after the fact. But so yeah, those have been gone for a long time. And I was able to get that signed by Evans. And yeah, that signature by itself was $250 or $300.
Yeah, they're expensive. My SICKO Craig 69 got me the original of this book. This is one of my favorite covers, man. It's so good.
I appreciate that. I just recreated it as a traditional like little canvas too for someone. So that was a lot of fun. That one was just another one of those random kind of inspiration moments. It started out way different than it originally ended. It was going to be like a top overhead shot, and then I kind of started seeing references and getting different ideas, and I completely changed it midway, which happens a lot for covers.
Signed by Josh Brolin.
Yeah, that sold 2 days ago. So that picked up. Someone bought that, so that came out to about $400 or something with the discount. Which again, the signature was $250, and you had to be in Seattle to get them. So this is his site, deviantappleinc.com, guys. You can contact him if you want through there. Anything. This is where you go to 30% off the sales, 30% off everything. Yeah. So like that monster bundle comes out to like, was it $28 or something? Like at total for 4 paintings, prints. All signed. I signed everything too. So you don't have to worry about that. Some people ask or think that it's extra or there's no option for it. Unless it's a metal print, which I do have options for. That I have to charge extra because it comes from the company that manufactures the metal print, and it's not cheap. So then they send it to me, and then I send it to you if you wanted those particular ones signed. But everything else I have on hand. It's all my stuff.
God, I love the colors on this Batgirl, man. God.
Particularly those look fantastic in metal. Like they just glow. It's so cool seeing. But yeah, like that Batman bundle for the DC is that's dope. Harley's dope too. So cool, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I seeing this, no cons has been rough. Just being used to doing 20 a year. Yeah, you got to adapt. Yeah. I know it's real fire there, man. Let me check the comments because I've been missing out. Let's see. I think I'm going to call this done. Not really much more I can really do to it. Yeah, that's dope. You're getting a lot of the texture. I love that. So a couple more things, and then I really like those horror comic sketch covers because they have all different cool colors. Yeah, like you said, that's the fun part about them. And like I was saying, they're blank inside, so you can have different. And it's the same paper tone. If it's a red cover, every single page is going to be red, and it's really thick, like hardy cardboard. Yeah, it's not thin, so they can take a lot of paint, which is awesome. I think I have like 250 of these that were given to me. So they just knew it's like, you're perfect for these, so you can have them. First Impression Comics, who does all the pressing for us, and they handle all the CGC stuff. They were able to get those for me, so that was awesome of them to do. But let's say this is. Oh wait, I forgot his little. I was waiting for that. Bolt. Yeah, that's right. Got to make them shiny first. So you guys, how you do this? Comment in the comment section. I'll do a randomizer in about a week, and then we'll announce the winner. Yep, and then by then this will be dry completely, and I'll be comfortable to ship it because that's the thing with the more paint it is, it takes a little bit longer. It's usually ready to go within like a day, but just to give it a little extra
If you have time next Wednesday about this time, if you want to come on, we can announce it live.
Awesome. Yeah,
That's up to you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Well, I would say this is all done for you guys. Go ahead and sign it and let it dry, and somebody will take this. Will get a package with this in it.
That's so awesome.
So yeah, I've done probably like 300 blanks in the last since June, I think, somewhere in that window. So I've gotten a lot fat, just so much. I don't think I've ever drawn like as much as I have in the last half year.
Well, that's good though. You get your extra practice in, and
absolutely, that's the thing. These covers are getting so many different commissions. It's like one after another. There's a new character, a new like it's just incredible exercise. Just getting people, it's so much fun, and just like getting different looks that I would never think of, or getting new ideas that I would never think of, and just everyone's kind of just seeing what I can do with their idea or their character, and just want to see my take on it. So that's always just super cool to see. But I always do this. I always say I'm done, and I'm keep going. But
that's the curse of the artist.
I know, man. It really is. I'll stay up an extra hour at night and not even realize it all the time. But yeah, someone will take this home. Where's my little marker? Sign it. I'll probably re-sign it to get a little bit more, but yeah. It was awesome, guys. Thank you for having me.
Of course, brother.
Yeah, you guys take advantage of those sales, and then I hope I get to do a cover for you if that's the case. But yeah, good luck to whoever wins this, man. I
really appreciate you giving us sickos a chance at that piece. Congratulations to whoever wins next week. And we got more shows tonight. Someone can win a Sideshow Baby Yoda tonight by getting, let me show that. Let me show what the exclusive cover is tonight. And of course, we have giveaways from last week's as well, which is going to be ridiculous. Let me see here. This is the super cover for tonight's show, which gets you entered in to win the Baby Yoda Sideshow. And this is one of the covers I'm splitting with Sean, so it helps out the channel too. So here it is. The Ebass Wonder Woman. That's the nice one. Of course, the naughty shows the booby, but this cover is really fire, dude. Love me some Ebass. So yeah, that's the show, guys. Make sure to comment. Thanks again so much, Esteban. And we'll bring you on next week for sure to do the giveaway, and we can do it live.
Awesome.
So everyone knows it's real. And thank you, Comic Joel, for being
Thanks for having me back.
Sidekick. Everybody, Comic Joel. Let's hear it for Comic Joel. Here's Joel's. Comic Joel, everybody.
Love that.
All right. Well, okay, guys, we will let you go with that. Stay sick. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you tonight or next week or whatever. Peace out.